everybody. If you like kind of a soft, neutral, smoky eye, this tutorial may be one for you. It is for the Too Faced Natural at Night palette. And I've had this palette for a while. I really enjoy using it, not just at nighttime, but you know, for a daily basis. Got kind of like a brown look, sort of a warm look with some burgundies. We're gonna really be using this and some of the browns. And then you've got a great olive look in there as well. Another reason why I wanted to do this tutorial was because I recently posted a picture on Instagram using a smoky brown eye look, and I'm Emily Noel 83 on there, by the way, if you have Instagram and want to follow. I post a lot of random pictures of me, Tyler, Cupcake, etc. But anyway, a lot of folks were interested in how to, you know, get that kind of a smoky brown neutral look. And I also did recently pick up the Summer Eye palette, which I am super excited about. And I just wanted to let you know that a tutorial will be coming on this as well. This has like some kind of distinct colors in here with pinks and a coral and a turquoise. So I thought I'd ask you if you wanted to see like kind of a particular look, pink, coral, turquoise based with this one. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll take that into consideration for a future tutorial. But this looks like just such a fun palette. So in terms of how to get this look, I first used Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Use that or your favorite primer all over your lid. Then I went to the shade called After Hours, which is a really pretty, kind of like a rose gold shade, I feel like is how it comes off on the lid. So I used a flat brush to pat that all over my lid and also pull it up into the crease just a little bit to aid in my blending. Then I used a light shimmery shade called Nightlight, and this really has some sparkle to it. I used this, just patted it on the innermost part of the lid and also around the tear duct area. Then I used one of my favorite shades in this palette. It's called Eclipse, and it's kind of like a really warm brown, almost with a little bit of burgundy in it, and I patted that on the outer half of my lid. And then I also used a pencil brush just to take that shade and blend it underneath the lower lash line, because I thought it gave a really, you know, softness to this smoky look, not being a super dark shade, but it still was something that helped define the eye. Just a little more definition there. I used an angled liner brush. You'll see how this can give much more definition than a pencil brush. And I just used the shade called Cocoa Star, which is a nice matte brown, to add a little bit of definition right in between the lashes. For my upper lash line, I used a liquid liner pen from LORAC, and this is the front of the line Pro. I just went all the way across my lash line, and when I got to the outer edge, I did sort of a winged liner look, and basically it's kind of a matter of creating a little triangle there on the outer corner. This is the way I've always done it. At least it's what works for me. And then it's just a matter of like coloring it in. And once you've done that, you've got a line that's kind of like pointing up to the outer edge of your eyebrow. Now from there, I used a brush that has really been useful for me lately. It's from the Sigma Performance collection. This is the shader crease brush. I went into Cocoa Star, and I just used that to really work off of the shape that the outer liner gave me. So kind of creating actually an edge to the eyeshadow with this brush. To create more of a crease for yourself, you can kind of work this brush inward a little bit more, still with the Cocoa Star shade. Then I blended a little bit of Eclipse on top of that just to soften it a little bit. Then I used my highlight, which is Spotlight. That's kind of a matte buttercream shade, so just use, you know, any fluffy brush you like and take that up to right under your eyebrow. Next up, I just curled my eyelashes, and I applied some of my Mally Volumizing Mascara to my upper lashes and a coat on my lower lashes as well. And then I used a set of lashes from the Katy Eylure collection, and these are called Cool Kitty. Sort of a thick lash, but lashes that aren't too long. So I just used my Revlon Precision Lash Glue, placed those, kind of aligned them with the center of my eye, and then pressed them down on the outer and inner corners to make sure they're secure. In terms of finishing touches for the face, I'm using a bronzer from Essence Sun Club, and it's called Sunny. It's a wonderful matte bronzer. I actually really like the tone of this for some contouring. Then I used my NYX Blush in Pinched, which is a gorgeous peachy blush with some gold toned shimmer to it. Really plays off of this look very nicely because we've got such a strong eye. I don't think the cheek really competes with it. Then for lips, I used a lipstick from the Balm. It's called My Billsbepaid, and it's kind of like a matte nude lip. Then I used my Tarte Lipsurgence in Moody, which adds a little bit of a pinky berry tone to this, and finished it all off with some NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Perfect, which has that pinky golden tone. Really kind of matches up with the tone of the blush too. So I hope you enjoyed this look with the Too Faced Natural at Night palette. I really like this one. I would really recommend it for those of you who are in the market for a palette to give you several options for a smoky eye. And don't forget, summer eye tutorial will be coming, but let me know if you want to see kind of the pinks, the corals, or the turquoise look for that one. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and have a great day. See you next time.